We're now going to take a closer look at the stories shaping across the morning, across the globe. And we go first to our AnewZ website, which leads first with Zelensky set for London talks as US peace push deepens. Now, as you just saw in that first report, a number of things to come out. The security plans that the US has produced, and Russia has called it largely consistent with Moscow's vision. It's a 33-page document unveiled by the US administration and suggests Europe is facing civilization erosion and does not cast Russia as a threat to the US. So it's quite different from what we was expecting, especially alongside Europe. And it's something that Zelensky will be discussing later on this morning as he visits UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer, as well as Emmanuel Macron, which is France's president, and Germany's president as well. So just to state, several of the EU officials and analysts have pushed back on this particular strategy, questioning its focus on freedom of expression and likening its language used by the Kremlin. So it's also within that stating that not everything is exactly what they would agree to in that particular document. And also in the document, the EU is actually blamed for blocking US efforts to end the conflict and says that the US must re-establish strategic stability to Russia, which would stabilize European economies. So it's something that will be discussed, as I mentioned previously before. It will be the German Chancellor Friedrich Merz, and the Cabinet Minister in the UK said on Sunday that Ukraine's security and self-determination would be at the heart of the leaders' discussion in London. And he said that the US-led talks were at a really pivotal point. So it's a story that we will be covering and seeing whether or not that security document that the US has laid out and which Moscow has praised will actually get over the line, and whether or not Ukraine will also.